Hello and welcome to ActivTrades biggest market movers. Today I'll be looking at the British pound against the US dollar. I'll be discussing its recent trading history, and I'll also be trying to identify the key technical areas that we need to watch out for on the British pound. So on Friday we really saw the US dollar start to strengthen, and the British pound, I believe, was hit worst out of a lot of the major currencies, and we had losses of around 200 pips. We fell off sharply from the 132.30 area, and we fell down and ended the week around the 129.95. And what I'd like to point out now on the British pound is that it may be a case of a technical retest that is in place. So what do I mean by that? I'm going to show you now. So we had that low that was set on Brexit around the 127.80, and we were managed to put in a higher low around the 129 area. If we now were to get that third higher low around the 129 and above, then that would really give the bulls some encouragement to start buying the British pound, because it can't break them former lows, so therefore we will try former highs, and that may be one scenario at the British pound traders really need to bear in mind. Alternatively, if we do take out that low around the 129 area and certainly just below around that 128.80, then we could start to fall off and test that Brexit low around 127.80, and I believe that this week will really be crucial for the British pound, and it will really set the trend as we move into the election cycle for the US. So if we have a look at the areas on the upside, I think the pivot for the British pound is at 131.30, which is the 50% retracement of the Brexit low to the Brexit bounce, and that 131.30 will be the pivotal area if we see some upside. And if we have a look past that, if we can get above that pivot, then we've got 32.80, which I've been mentioning a lot as really being the key for the upside for the British pound bulls. If we can stay above there and it can really start to survive all the technical retests, staying above there, then it will certainly make its way towards that former high of around 134.40. So this week really a key week for the British pound, and of course we have the Federal Reserve meeting on Wednesday, and it will really set the tone over really the course of the next I believe 8 weeks heading into the election cycle. If we do get a rate cut or we sit pat, what's going to happen around this low will be crucial for the British pound, so really all eyes on that. ActivTrades offers spreads as low as 0.7 pips on the euro against the US dollar. It also offers negative balance protection.